Hey everybody, Harry here, coming to you from beautiful Suwannee County in north central Florida. Yeah, on this dreary, overcast day out here, but the birds are still singing. The roosters behind me are still crowing, and the ants are still crawling all over the place. It's nice to sit outside, get some fresh air. Off today, my second day off, and I thought I'd do a pickup video today. Some of these films I picked up since the last video, which I did probably January or so. I've been purchasing many films. Been kind of ordering some more now, I guess, the last week or so, but I still got a few more coming in. But I have one Criterion, and then I have a couple of Twilight Time films that I just started collecting. Thank you, Jay, for that. And I got some 3 new releases. For me, they're new, and then the rest are catalog titles that I got. So let's get started with the Criterion. Spine number 1009, my first one into the thousands. 1938 film Holiday with Cary Grant there, with Doris Nolan on the cover, with Katharine Hepburn and Lou Ayres also on there, Edward Everett Horton, Henry Coker, Benny Barnes, Gene Dixon, directed by George Cukor. I believe this is the second of Cary Grant and Katharine Hepburn did 4 films together. The first one was being Sylvia Scarlett, which was a bomb at the box office. And then they did Holiday. Then they did Bringing Up Baby. And then they did The Philadelphia Story together. And classic film. I've watched this. Actually have this on DVD as well. But I seen it was on Criterion. I had to get it. It was a 4K restoration of it. The DVD, the print on there was kind of, it was good, but there was spotty in areas there. So I thought I'd pick this up. I haven't watched it yet. Hopefully in another day or so, I'll probably watch this. It's good to have. Holiday. Yeah, got this actually on, bought this on Amazon for $22, but I got it through the marketplace. So, because I didn't want to wait 3 weeks for the movie. So, being selfish during these times, I guess. And plus it was a lot cheaper than it was on the Prime. It was about $4, $5 cheaper that way. Alright. Then my Twilight Time films. This one here, Panic in Needle Park from 1971, Jay's birth year, we just talked about. Another one I got to watch yet. Al Pacino, first, not his first movie, but his first starring role in the film. Stars Kitty Wynn, and it was directed by George Schatzberg, and shows old New York from the late 60s, early 70s, and at time that I remember New York. Lived in New York, in Long Island, Brooklyn and Long Island in the 60s and 70s, and so anytime I see films from that time period, it reminds me of that. There's the back of it. I guess with Twilight Time, I'm going to have to rearrange my Blu-ray thing here. I'm waiting on to get another shelf and rearrange the movie room, which is a total disaster right now because I have my grandchildren, 2 grandsons living in there, so everything's kind of pushed aside, but that's the jacket side. So, yeah, I'm happy to see this. Looking forward to digging into it. The Panic in Needle Park. And then I got The Fortune Cookie from 1966, Jack Lemmon, Walter Matthau, from my birth year. And good print on this. I watched this one. I wasn't too sure about Twilight Time, because when you look on Amazon for films at Twilight Time, they're 40, 50 bucks, 60 bucks. Comes with a little booklet, just like Needle Park does. I didn't show the booklet, but show you something there. Trucks. Everybody's supposed to be stay at home when they're out driving around. That's Walter Matthau, Jack Lemmon. Anyways, this is 1966 film, and the print looks really good. The only thing I have a gripe with these Twilight Time movies is the lack of bonus features. But the prints look wonderful, at least on this, The Fortune Cookie. I haven't seen the Needle Park yet. And I got 2 more coming Twilight Time. One that was out of print that I got on eBay, and another one that was on sale that was going quick. I have a thing that was going quick. So I picked that up, another one. So that should be coming here soon. So probably in the next pickup video I'll have that. So those are for the, I guess what they call boutique film companies. And then when they were doing my birth year, this film had come up, The Professionals, which I had never seen before, and I was located on Amazon, and actually came in 2 days, which I was surprised, because the orders are backed up because for essential shipping, for medical supplies and toilet paper and stuff like that. I enjoyed this movie, very good film. There you go. It stars Burt Lancaster, Lee Marvin, Robert Ryan, Jack Palance, Ralph Bellamy. Of course, Claudia Cardinale and Ralph Bellamy. Did I say Ralph Bellamy? Yeah, Ralph Bellamy also in it. Looks very good on Blu-ray. Excellent film. Glad I've seen it. Never seen it before. So that's The Professionals. Pick it up. Sort of like The Magnificent Seven. Then picked this up a couple of weeks ago. Kind of been reliving my 80s action film stuff. I've been watching a couple of Chuck Norris movies. Not a fan of him. I don't think he can really act in films. He's too stiff. Jay says he's too wooden, which I agree with. But I watched a few Sylvester Stallone movies, and I wanted to get it. And I'm lacking some Stallone films in my collection besides, the Rocky films. So I picked up this favorite one of mine, Tango and Cash, Stallone and Kurt Russell. I actually saw this in the show, as Bob says, in the theater. And good fun movie. He thinks he's Rambo, but Rambo's a pussy. I like that. Funny line. And part of my Tarantino thing, I had to pick up this movie. This was the only film I was lacking. Death Proof. So I watched that. I actually enjoyed it the second time around, and better than I did the first time. Nothing spectacular anyway. There's the desk. I had never seen the other Grindhouse film, Planet Terror, so I might put that on the list of films to get as well. But Death Proof, very good. Kurt Russell gets it in the end. Extended and unrated. Then part of that 80s action thing, the one Chuck Norris movie I really enjoyed when I was a teenager came out, and I hadn't seen it since it came out on VHS. It's the Delta Force. And I think this was, 1986? Yeah, 1986 with Lee Marvin. That's what makes it good. So I have Lee Marvin in The Professionals, and then in the Delta Force. Robert Forster's in it. That's basic thing here. Ordered this on eBay for $4.88, I think, or Amazon Marketplace for $4.88. So it's good to have in the collection. Just because I like this one. This is my favorite Chuck Norris movie. If I had to pick one, that would be the one. And then the three newest films did go special, like Jay couldn't afford the $250 box set, so The Rise of Skywalker, and haven't watched the Blu-ray. I saw it in the theater on New Year's Eve, but I did watch the documentary on there, the Skywalker Legacy documentary. We've been planning to watch this with my grandsons and the wife again. I already used the digital code, used it as a backup in case I go somewhere. I actually love this film. It gets mixed reviews. I liked it better than The Last Jedi. But yeah, I really enjoyed the film. Nice closure to it. Is it the best Star Wars film? No, it's not. Is there plot holes? Yes, it is, but it's sure fucking fun. So, and it was good to see Lando Calrissian in there again. So, The Rise of Skywalker. The wife picked that up for me. Well, I bought it. She picked it up at work when I was on vacation. So I was trying to stay quarantined. Then the next one, 1917. This is the one she bought for me. And this was a great film. Really enjoyed it. Looks beautiful on Blu-ray. If I had a 4K, I can imagine it looks a whole lot better. If it was the disc, they would have better disc art than that there. But that's just the aesthetic part of it. But yeah, great film. Need to watch it. And of course, this was the second one I got. The wife picked up one, and when we got home, I noticed the wrapper was cut. When I opened up, the DVD was missing. And then this one was sealed, and the digital code was missing on it. So I don't have the digital code for that to back it up. So, but yeah, 1917. And then I got this. Want to watch this with the wife. I rented it, and she was at work one day and watched it, and I think she would love it. So I went ahead and bought it, and I like Daniel Craig anyways. It's Knives Out here from 2019. Great whodunit, murder mystery, sort of old style. There's there, and I like how they did the disc art for that there. So, yeah, that's pretty much all over the place now. My Criterion and my stuff, but there you go. As Jay says. I'll pick up the other two later. Thank you for watching. Tell me what you think of the pickups. Do you have these? Can you suggest any films that I need to get within budget? Let me know. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Social distancing. Wash your hands. Stay home. We all love you. Bye.